So would you like to share the story of your wonderful, gorgeous mother, Claire?
Yes, I would love to. I just want to start with this opportunity. This way?
Hold it
Bit
closer.
closer? Okay, there we go. I'm not used to microphones, I don't normally need them. So these drops have done two things for my family, the inflammation and the inflation. For anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Justine. I'm a mum of two beautiful boys. I work in a full-time job that has drained me over the last 7 years, working weekends, 7 days a week, night shift, day shift, everything. And I needed to stop doing that. And this business has enabled me just to work Monday to Friday. I don't have to work the weekends anymore. I get to pay my rent every month with my monthly commissions, so that's really exciting. The biggest thing that it's done for my family is the inflammation with my mum. My mum was diagnosed with Parkinson's back in 2017 and was progressively going downhill and getting worse and weaker and pain, fibromyalgia, 20 out of 10 pain, and ended up in hospital just before Christmas last year. And there were times where I didn't think my mum was going to be here anymore. I can't believe I'm getting so emotional. Excuse me. Watching my mum deal with everything that she had to go through and feeling so helpless it was really hard as a daughter, and watching my stepdad having to look after her and be 24/7, him not being able to sleep because mum couldn't sleep, and and all that kind of stuff. And anyway, I mean, it was February. I'd be on the phone to Deborah every day. Where are you, Deborah? Sorry, I can't think the
She was at the back.
and Roberta, saying I don't know what's going to happen to mum. I'm not sure how long she's going to be here for. And anyway, so in February, Deborah told me about the drops, the business, and and something that might help mum. And admittedly, at first I was like, I couldn't even think about a business right now. Like, there's so much stuff going on. And then, looking at it, the Disruptive Wellness Group, if you haven't gone into it yet, so that's what changed me. And I went, that these testimonials are what are going to help my mum. I could just see something, and I said, let's try it. So I'd gone into the hospital to see mum, and I would take in clothes and whatever. And she had actually spoken to the doctor about end of life because she couldn't handle the pain anymore. But this one day I went in, she said, I don't want to die, I want to fight this. And I held her hands and I said, well then let's find something. Not knowing if anything was even out there. And that was the following week where Deborah told me about these. And I got on a call with Beck as well, and I got excited. I just went, number one, to help mum, but I also, there was part of me that saw the vision and thought, okay, opportunity here in Australia, this is pretty cool. And I took a bottle into the hospital straight away. The doctor looked at the ingredients and even charted it for the nurses to monitor. Mum was a bit nervous because she reacts to everything in the opposite. And we tried 3 drops and she had 40 minutes of no pain, which was huge when you think of 16 hours, 18 hours a day, 20 out of 10 pain. And then it just goes bang, bang from there. And it's like 2 weeks later, really good results. 3 weeks in rehab throwing a netball, 4 weeks in the hydro pool. 6 weeks later, she's getting in the car doing a video on FaceTime live, going, look at me, everyone, I'm going home. And this is, this has just changed everything. And she is living her life. She's sharing these drops with people. And she asked me to give everyone a message today to say thank you. She's so proud of me, and what I've done with this business and sharing it. But she just, every day she knows people share her story, and she's inspired by every one of you that are doing this business and helping it get out there, because she just knows it's helping so many people. So I know I went over time, but thank you.